Hi everyone, we're here at Wizard World Chicago Comic Con and I'm here with the amazing Felicia Day. How are you today?
I'm very good. How are you?
Doing well. This is your second day meeting the fans. How's it going so far?
It's, I'm having a really good time. This is like a kind of perfect size con. My last one I just did was Comic-Con, which is like,
yeah, that's a massive,
yeah, it's
massive event.
So these are kind of my favorite events to do that are a little bit smaller and you feel like you could spend more time with people as well as just move.
Right.
And yeah, so I'm having a good time.
And you have a new movie that's coming out that you've been promoting here. And how was it received last night, the preview?
We have, Jocks movie. It was really, the movie's not going to be out until early next year. So, but a lot of people don't know about it, and it's a little indie sci-fi comedy. And it was really exciting to see people like learn about a new show or movie and then be interested in seeing more of it, which is the first time I've ever done that. Usually it's like after something's released or right before it's released. So I kind of saw the benefit of kind of educating the fan base about something that's going to come out later.
Well, you've already got a lot of experience doing that. I mean, you've had a lot of kind of under the radar projects that have done very well. The Guild. The Guild, which is rolling out now. Season 5 is on Xbox and MSN, and we're in our 3rd week. So we have 8 more weeks to go. And the cool thing is that the storyline, the characters go to a convention, a fan convention. Right.
So like being here and having the episode that just came out this week be my characters going to a fan convention, I don't know, it just seems like a really cool combination, and I love being able to do these events with this rollout. It just makes me happy.
Do you feel like being at these events, it kind of inspires your writing and gives you a lot of new content, stuff to work with for the Guild?
No, absolutely. I mean, not only do I love fan conventions, and I feel like the show has been built by fan conventions because, my first Comic-Con, I was literally handing bookmarks out to people who had no idea who I was. I was like, hey guys, would you like a book? No? Okay.
No takers, huh?
Yeah, and I even wrote a little bit of that into the latest Guild episode where Blades is trying to give away, his headshot, and people are just like, so, all these little things that I've put into the season have been inspired by my experience in the last 5 years going to events like this. And, to me, it's an awesome place to foster community, and especially when people are getting to know each other on the internet about things they love. These are the kinds of events you can actually arrange to meet people you don't know face to face. So it's kind of like the Guild multiplied and expanded. So yeah, I love it. It's my homage this season.
So before the Guild, you did a lot of work with Joss Whedon, and we're all big fans. What was it like being part of his universe?
Being part of the Joss verse is like, it's like being part of a family. So, and he does keep his family together. So, and even though we're not working together now, like when we go to Comic-Con or like we're in LA, there's a lot of times where we'll all get together and just, catch up and like know each other as friends, which is kind of rare. Once a show wraps, usually you don't spend that much time with the other people in that show. But, Joss fosters such a creative environment and family environment that you feel like you're really still part of the fold once you leave, and then you can always come back.
Right.
So, I mean, I would drop anything ever for Joss. I mean, I would literally do anything for him. So it's a privilege, and I know that a lot of what I've done has been created because of my work with him. So, everything is always dedicated to him, what I do.
So he's very supportive of your work.
He's very supportive of, especially, the web stuff I do. I did the Guild before Dr. Horrible. Mm-hmm. Some of the reasons why I did Dr. Horrible were because he saw what I was doing with the Guild, and he allowed me to kind of give advice when Dr. Horrible's rolling out. And, I'm grateful for that kind of creative input as well.
Right.
As being an actor and having him bring out the best in you.
You're very fortunate.
Yeah.
So, as a writer, do you write anything else besides screenplays? What other kind of writing do you do?
I'm a huge reader. If you read, I have a Goodreads.com account where I put like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of books that I've read, and I review them. And I love fiction. Like the one thing, I meet a lot of famous actors and directors, and I'm not really that impressed with them because I know what they do.
Right.
And like when I meet an author that I'm like trembling, like fangirl sweating, like I don't know what to say in 30 seconds that will make an impression, but hi, I'm gonna just look at you really strangely. So that's the thing that I fan about. So when I get to meet the authors that I love and get them to sign the books that's what I do as a fan at conventions like this. So one day I'd love to write a fantasy novel, but it's just it takes a lot of prioritizing.
You're a very busy lady. Where would you find the time?
I don't.
So any messages for the fans out there who weren't able to make it to Chicago?
No, I guess thank you for...
See Rock Jocks?
Yeah, Rock Jocks and Eureka and the Guild. I'm like, there's a lot of me out there, and I appreciate the support, and I hope you don't get tired of me.
I'm sure they want to see plenty more, and they're lining up right now at your booth. So thank you so much for giving us some time.
Thank you.
All right.